Okay. So it is currently like 5:30 something, and I just got to, let's put this right here if I can pee. I'm not trying to flash anybody. I am in Dorena. I'm peeing on my car. I'm in Dorena, Oregon currently. We're gonna get us a fire made. Put me some Long Johns on and we're gonna get cracking. But yeah, holy shit, it's cold, dude. Yeah, we're gonna camp. I don't have any cell service. No, I really don't have any cell service at all. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. My little 2009 Mazda 5 little hatchback wagon minivan thing made it. It's only front wheel drive, but we made it. I swerved that puddle over there, so. But I'm shivering. I'm gonna hop back in and change. Shit, motherfucker, it's cold up in here. No, for real. It's I'm not sure what the temperature is, but I know it's colder than a motherfucker. Oh, okay, I'm gonna change. Okay. You're wondering why I'm wearing my beanie over my hood. It's because the wind on the back of my neck is freezing. I cut all my hair off, so if I do this, it it won't blow on me. So I'm being comfortable. Right now I'm trying to walk to this waterfall I'm manifesting access to. Not sure if you can see that. There you go. So I'm trying to walk to that to get some fresh, clean water for me and my cat Abundance. So yeah, I'm shocked that there's still snow out here, but that tells me how naturally cold it typically is here. Oh yeah, plenty of fresh, clean water for us to choose from. Sweet. You know this shit is cold. Okay, so we're going to just capture some clean water. We're gonna go as upstream as we can, just because there's a lot of sediment down here. I put my keys in my pocket before. Okay, so we're going to be crossing. These look like actual shamrocks. I'll be damned. Okay. I'm trying to get up there. Just need to be very strategic, very careful. Okay, I made it that far. I'm like about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Okay, so that looks like a good runoff spot to me up there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to very, very carefully make sure that we're not gonna hurt ourselves. We're just gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, so my hands are frozen. I don't need that as much now. The wind stopped for a little bit. So my hands are about frozen, literally. They're like super red from the water, but I'm going to attempt to hunt down some semi-dry wood, considering that it just snowed like Monday. I don't know how much I'm gonna find, but let's get us a look. Oh my God, y'all. So I was searching around for some kindling to start this fire right here, and there's nobody out here except for one other person across the road from me. And he saw me from across the road picking up like wet pieces of bark, and he's like, excuse me. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, there's all kinds of sap, like tree sap down here if you want to come get some and use for your fire. And I was like, hell yeah. So I walk over there, and he like leads me down. This could have been a serial killer moment, but my angels are always divinely guiding me, for real though. But he leads me down the hill to a whole embankment of tree sap. Apparently you can use tree sap to light the fire because it's like, it stays burning. So how fucking cool is that? Learn something new every day. Thank you, universe. No matter where I go, I'm divinely guided and protected and abundant. Just perfect example. And it smells great. But I just wanted to come on here and share that awareness. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. No exaggeration. No cell service. Nothing. Absolutely love it. Surrounded by moving water. Literal waterfall right behind me. I have a bathroom over there that I can use. This is great. Didn't pay a single penny. And yeah, I'm getting divinely guided. Just knocked over my San Pellegrino, but that's all good in the hood. But yeah, I will check back in with you in a little bit. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. I'm literally, like, I woke up, it's 6:04 and it's snowing, and my car isn't four-wheel drive, so I have to quickly figure out where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do from here. I could probably just pull up into that parking lot for starts, just so that I'm not stuck in the, like, this dirt will become mud, you know, so. Okay. Okay. Whoa. So I'm just trying to figure out if I should just leave from here, but I don't know if the roads are good or not, so I should probably go check. Okay, I'll touch back in with y'all in a little bit. Definitely icy. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of like touch base because the very last clip was I don't even remember what the last clip was. I'll figure it out whenever I get here. But it's the next day. I woke up at like 6. I actually woke up at like 2 or 3 in the morning. It was so cold. The next thing I know, I hear what sounded like rain, and sure enough, it was actually snow, and it was coming down heavy. Being in the vehicle that I'm in currently, it's front wheel drive, so that was a no-go. I had to get out of there as fast as I could before it started to actually stick, and it literally started sticking within like 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm very lucky that I made it out safely. That was in Dorina. I was actually parked by the river, but yeah, I've been sitting in my car all day today, just chilling. It's been raining off and on. Like, we might get 5 minutes of sunshine, and then it's rain and hail, and it's just, yeah, North Carolina weather pretty much. But it's more bipolar than North Carolina weather, which I thought was impossible to beat. But yeah, I'm heading to my little spot, my undisclosed little spot that I normally, sleeping overnight at. But there's just not a whole lot of like good vibes over here today. I mean, there's not bad vibes. It's just literally, today's just not really an out and about kind of day. Like, I'm being like, what's the word? I'm being pulled magnetically. Look at these sun rays. Love that. I'm being magnetically pulled to just kind of stay in my car today. And it's the Libra full moon, and I was just reading up on that, doing a little bit of like spiritual research. And there was a duck that flew in front of me. And the research that I concluded was that this Libra full moon is all about kind of like being cozy and nurturing and, out with the old, in with the new kind of energy, per usual, as every, most every full moon, it's like all about releasing something. It's just depending on what astrological sign it's in, can like what you need to release can vary, so. And see, now the sun is out. I don't know. I want to go for a walk. I really do. I want to do something. But the best thing for me to actually do is to just stay in mi casa, which is this, and just reorganize, declutter. That literally is what I'm supposed to be doing on this full moon, and setting my intentions for unlocking my full creative potential, and stepping into and embracing my like higher power and like what I want to be doing, which is currently what I am doing. This being on YouTube, doing podcasts, doing vlogs, simultaneously working on my clothing brand here and there, and I'm wanting to get some pieces pushed out. I'm just trying to figure out the best way, cost wise, not just from my perspective as like a creator, but from the consumer's perspective. Like, I want it to be the best deal for the both of us. Like, I don't want you to be paying an arm and a leg just because you want to support me and you are vibing with my clothes. And I don't want to charge a whole bunch just to make a shit ton of money. Like, I'd rather have customers and people that are happy with the product that they're getting, rather than like expecting a whole lot of something for a high price and then being disappointed, which is understandable. So I'm just trying to find like a happy medium. And yeah, it's an interesting journey for sure, but I am in the process of just figuring things out. I know I probably say that a lot to a lot of people, to myself including, but I really am like getting to a point in my life where I kind of like have the emotional and energetic capacity to figure things out, you know? Like, it's just, rather than being frantic constantly. I don't know if any of you remember that meme of that, like, furry, not furry, but like that fuzzy monkey looking lemur cat thing that's like going like this, and it's like sitting in a chair, like, what do I do? Oh my God. Like, that literally is how I have felt for the past like 5 or 6, 7 years. And, see, now I'm baking in the sun. Whoa. But yeah, I'm trying to look at my GPS at the top of the screen and also pay attention to where I'm going and everything. But yeah, I've just been kind of like manic and frantic on the inside for quite some time now. And I need to get over. I can wait. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm just in a mode of finding my cool, as Ram Dass says in his book, Be Here Now. And a lot of his journal entries on the, like, I don't know what version of the book you may have for those that are watching this, but for the sections, like the book that I have, it's like journal entries, and then it's like a bunch of brown pages with graphics. Whenever I'm doing this, I'm like reading what the GPS says, by the way. But the pages have like these brown graphics, and instead of reading it like this, you read it like this. And it has like, it's just really cool. And what he was saying in one of his entries was all about like enlightenment and spirituality isn't like as much of a thing as people think that it is. It's like, it's more of the quite obvious, you know, like it's definitely a state of being, it's a feeling, it's a way of being, it's the way. He was just talking about like, if you can't, no matter where you're at in life, you can't, like, how did he put it? People often try to get away for the day, quote unquote, is how he quoted it. He said, but how are you truly going to get away from the day that you're in? You know, like, you're trying to get away for the day, but it's still that day. It's still the day, you know? So, like, what are you really achieving? What are you really accomplishing by being in that, like, avoidant personality mindset, you know? Someone just messaged me saying that they were touched by my YouTube podcast. Okay, see, thank you, universe. As I'm recording another episode, I'm getting, like, messages from people, like, messages of appreciation. But yeah, ADHD moment. Y'all will realize the more that you watch my channel and my content that it is definitely resonating for people that do struggle with ADHD like myself. So the people that have it probably can get with me, you know, but I will try to pull myself back on topic as much as I can, because I can get like way left field really quick. I think that's enough for now. I'm going to check back in with y'all later, but whatever. So I'm going to cut this off right now. But yeah, much love.